was incredible. I wanted to show pictures of this Shannon Sharpe OF model that was suing him for SA. And the funny thing is, after the announcing of her settlement by Tony Buzbee was we first got news that Shannon Sharpe's lawsuit, the woman that brought the lawsuit, the courts dismissed the lawsuit with prejudice, meaning he could not be sued again by the same person for the same incident. So Tony Buzbee released that this woman, here we go. Let's get this up. Tony Buzbee was kind enough to tell us that this woman in her case was dismissed with prejudice. She was able to retire and announce her retirement from OF. I guess the settlement was enough that she could live comfortably. And let me tell you what she said that I extracted from her public statement on her Instagram. I'll make this bigger so you can see it as well. So she and Shannon Sharpe were able to come up with a resolution to the $50 million lawsuit, and it will be dismissed. She's a 21-year-old OF model. She's 21 now. I'm sorry. She's 21 now, and she was 19 when they began some type of relationship. I call it inappropriate because morally it's disgusting. Whatever everybody else has a feeling about this, you say what you feel. But I call it disgusting relationship that Shannon had with this young girl, this child, and she was able to retire. Now I'm looking for the post that she made about her retirement, because there was something very interesting in that about the never ending. Let me pull myself up big. The never ending conversation about Black men dating outside of their race. We don't care, right? The problem is we all know why you're doing it, including the other women that you date. They usually know why you're doing it. Usually they're in on it, but I've seen some TikTokers who say, if that's who you are as a person, Black man, we're not interested. If you bash Black women and you think you're going to come date us, we're not interested. So we understand that. I think the issue is that this OF model was so funny in her retirement post. And she says, I would have never been able to retire without the support of this community. The Black community. This 20-year-old OF model said, I would never be able to retire without the support of this community. And assuming she meant her community of followers and family and friends. But if you look at the language used, I got Black community from that. I really did get Black. Oh, wait, here it is. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read this statement to you because I thought it was so good. She says, today I have decided to retire from OF. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community, you niggas, has given me a life I could never imagine. You niggas have given me a life I could never imagine. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. Yeah, I'm sure. Netflix wants your story. Zeus wants your story. TMZ wants to do a doc about your story. I am sure there are a bunch of producers and directors who want your story. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. Thanks to you coon ass niggas. But, I don't know what community she meant, but I know the community that paid her was you niggas. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. And this is what we talk about. This is what we talk about. You don't let your money circulate through any Black hands. You don't. But yet you will call a Black woman a gold digger. But this woman was able to retire off you. Okay? Your daughter, I remember when you said your daughter, the Black daughter that you have, had a $30,000 budget for her wedding. But this 20-year-old OF model got a $30 million payout from you. This is the issue. Do you understand now? It has nothing to do with Black women not wanting you to date who you want to date. I think dating a 19-year-old at 59 is disgusting and predatory and should be illegal, even if it's not. Anybody defending that is ludicrous. Anybody who says it's legal is borderline, should be on a list called borderline. Because if you can say an 18-year-old is legal and you're 50, yeah. So the only thing that prevents you from touching children is the law, a piece of paper, a handwritten